Alright, got a 2019 Ford Expedition XLT 202 package. Has a lot of the bells and whistles that the Limited and Platinum have, but it's got the crappy halogen headlights. The low beam are in projectors and the high beam's just in a regular lens. So we're going to be changing those out today. Going to go in through the fender well right here and pull that flat back. And I'm going to be changing it out with Hikari lenses, or Hikari LED bulbs. Got both sets for high and low beam. They were like $90 per set. And these apparently have the Philips LEDs in them. And apparently these are pretty good replacements for halogens, where a lot of other LEDs have failed because the little LEDs are in the same exact position that a normal filament is on a halogen bulb. So, got the HB3s and the H11s. We're going to do that. And then here in the coming weeks, going to change out the turn signal daytime running lights over to the LED. Probably have to use a resistor, and probably doing the switchbacks because I want it white for daytime running. And then whenever you go to do the turn signal, it goes amber, but when you're done, it goes back to white. And then also going to be changing out the fog lights over to LEDs also. Do that and probably leave the corner light alone. There really ain't no point in doing that one. I think that one stays on all the time no matter what. But yep. So we're going to do that. It's 100 degrees, over 100 degrees here in Texas today. So insulated garage door, it is shut. Laundry room door open, letting air conditioner into the garage. Try to keep it a little bit cooler in here at least. So, alright, I'm going to pause and start back up when I start taking that off. Alright, there is a flap right in the fender well. It's actually a flap, there's a crease. Right there. Flap. All you gotta do is take off one screw right there. You pull this out from behind the bent piece on the fender. And I think it is 7/32. And then you can get the two headlights right up there. Little dust covers. Alright, here's the low beam that's in the halogens. And I think I've seen it before. It is an HB3. If I'm not mistaken, I think the manual says H11 is the low beam, and everything I've seen online says H11 is the low beam, HB3 9005s are the high beams, but that is wrong. HB3 is the low beam, H11 is the high. So there's that one. Now about to take the high beam out. Alright, just pulled out the high beam. It's actually classified as an H9, but the H11s are also H8 and H9s. That's what they're labeled as. So, but the bulb for the high beam pulled straight out of the Expedition is an H9. So it's just a little bit different than H11. It's got those two vertical pieces. If you can ever focus, there we go. Right in the middle, but it appears to match up. So, yep, food for thought. Alright, here is the difference between, there's the halogen, kind of hard to see, and then there's the LED. It's having, I can't even focus. There you go. White and yellow. It's kind of hard to see right here, I guess, because of the backing. But yeah, big time difference. There's the LED headlight and the projector. There's the halogen. So I think we're good. And these bulbs are adjustable. So if they're a little bit off, you can adjust them once you get them in. I mean, you just see the bright white over here on this side. When you get over here, kind of dull. All right, cool. Yes. All right, there's the high beam in, all the wiring and the little resistor box or whatever you want to call it. All that fits inside. The low beam, all of its wiring does come down. You kind of got to move it out of the way when you do the high beam. So, but yeah, all in, all works. All right, that was the driver's side. Same thing goes for the passenger side. You've got all this right here. You got a flap. Let me get my other light. This one works a lot better. Boom. All right. Yep, there is a flap right there. And all you got to do is take off that one screw right there. Take that off. Pull that flap back. Like I said, you got to pry it back from right here, right on this lip. But then you, boom, you got access to it, and it's not that bad. I mean, literally takes 5 to 10 minutes each side to change the bulbs out. So anybody's wanting to do it, I say do it. And then later on tonight, we'll take the car out, see what it looks like at night, which I think it's going to be drastically better. Because we drove it last night, and it was horrible again. So got a good idea from last night what the halogens look like. But yep, so there we go. I think that's it. And then I'll do a little add-on later to what it looks like at nighttime too. So I forgot to take a picture of what it looks like at night with the halogens, but if you're dealing with it, then you pretty much already know how bad the halogens are on these things. And so, but yeah, you know, less than 30 minutes to change out both sides LEDs, and you're good to go. So all right, hope this helps anybody that was thinking about doing it. All right, here is all done. All right, go ahead and turn on low beams. Way different. All right, go ahead and start her up and turn on the high beams. It's kind of hard to see the high beams, but yeah, see. Off. On. Yeah. Off. On. Yeah. So we'll be able to see later at night. But big difference in the brightness coming out of the headlights. All right. Hope that helps everybody.